This is the present time. It's June 2026 and this bathroom is fully complete. And the thing about this story is this wasn't a recent upgrade. This bathroom has been done a minute, and I'm gonna take you on a throwback Thursday. Let's watch it together. My name's Drew Dude, and this is my third DIY bathroom remodel. This one's the powder room. Over the past week, I've been working on all the demo, and it's just about done. Michelle and I have a really cool vision for this bathroom. So I quickly knocked out the electrical and the drywall. To get to the fun part, I've shown too much of this boring stuff in the past. So the plan for this bathroom was to revolve the whole thing around a floating vanity. But then I realized I look different. How come nobody said anything before? Anyways, let's get back to it. But then I realized it can't be done. The structure of the bathroom just wouldn't allow it. Honestly, this one got me in a mood. Well, when I was sitting there in the dark, something else came to mind. I'm gonna create a Moody bathroom. I'm gonna embrace the shadows. It's hard to believe that was almost 2 years ago. Also, let me explain why I look different again. I recently got a haircut. And this is what happens when you edit over a long period of time. Let's get back to it. Well, let's start with creating our mood, Roman clay. Here we go again. I say that because I almost lost my sanity last time. Last time it was a whole ass 120 square foot primary bathroom. It was a pain, but this time was going to be different. The difference this time is the color. Other than that, it was the same laborious process. Apply the Roman clay, sand, and then apply the Roman clay. Maybe add a couple lights here and there. Overall though, it was eerily similar to the first time, including almost losing my sanity. In the future, I'm gonna find an easier way, but for now, that's a wrap on this stage. And this part, I already knew was going to be one of my favorite parts of this bathroom. It was time for the flooring install. But first, gluing down some cork for sound and thermal regulation. We've been putting this stuff throughout the entire house, and it's totally worth it. With the cork finished, I was ready to install my limestone tiles from Riyadh. I was lucky enough to get these tiles for a discount in exchange for promotion on social media. But honestly, I don't think the tiles need much promoting. They look really good, and they're from Morocco, just like our Zalige tile in our shower. I'm happy with the outcome. Looking back at this, I can't believe how fast I knocked this whole remodel out. And now it's a year and a half later, and I just finished editing everything. Anyways, let me show you this last part. Cue one of my favorite ending songs. It was time to build the vanity and put on all the final touches. Sadly, like I said earlier, we couldn't do a floating vanity, but we still wanted to do something memorable. Something that popped. Something that could be kind of the centerpiece of this bathroom. A Calacatta viola counter with built-in sink and Brizzo fixtures. Actually, we went with a touchless Brizzo faucet. We've always wanted one of these. It's going to help keep this bathroom cleaner. We also went with an irregular shaped mirror and LEDs behind it. And with that, I only had some small finish work left. Unlike some of my other projects, it was important to me this time to finish this project 100%. I wanted it completely usable for guests and nothing left undone. So guess where I ended up almost 2 years later? Yep, about 90% done. Let's get this door on so I can actually finish this video. Honestly, I'm not even gonna paint or stain it. I just want it done so I can have guests over and not be embarrassed. So a couple screws will do it, and I'll come back and stain it later. So I guess this bathroom is 99% done. This one was a little different than my other bathrooms. And speaking of different, I am going to be bringing something different to this channel. Going forward, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to break the fourth wall. I'm almost done remodeling this house, and I think now it's time to show you why I built all of this. I realized while editing all these videos, this channel was never really about remodeling. It was about the experience. I've been chasing the experience. I've been building spaces that make people want to gather. I want to recreate meals of places that I've been. I want to have experiences that make me feel alive, just like experiences that I've had outside of this house. So yeah, I'm gonna start breaking the fourth wall a little more. I still want to be intentional, I still want to storytell, but instead of just showing you what I build, I want to show you what these things are actually for. We're not done yet.